Anyway, she runs away from the party and tries to walk home and... Another jump scare. Another freaking jump scare! This is a horror film that requires there be something actually scary. Something horrific. Get it? Horror? Horrific. See the connection? Then do it! Something scary. Something that is not a nosebleed. Anyway, she calls her dad and she gets a vision of Mom attacking again. Mom disappears via truck moving past her. Another cliche to check off. Anyway, she returns to school and Susie proclaims that she knows what she is. What this is or how she knows it is never explained. So she goes to the counselor again.
Nothing is wrong with you. You're perfectly normal.
Yes, because having visions of being attacked by your mother and hearing voices in a convenience store is totally what I think of when I think of normal. Molly returns home and... Another vision of her mother? Wait, this one's real? Oh, thank you, God. Something interesting. Finally, something we can actually get nervous about. Or at least we could if we cared about Molly at all. Anyway, she begins to explain the nurse let her out because she believes her. Yeah, that's just great. The nurse is believing the lady in the insane asylum. The mother goes on to say that apparently she made a deal with the devil to let Molly live. But when she turns 18, Molly becomes a servant of Satan. Wow, that's a really, really cliche explanation. Let's just check this off. And I think we're out of cliches for this movie. Anyway, Molly and her mom have a fight and she ends up landing on her knife. But when her dad returns, she magically starts believing everything her mom said. She denied everything her mother said until she killed her. Then poof, she magically believes every word. I really hate this movie. Molly then knocks her dad unconscious and she begs Alexis for a baptism. Naturally, she agrees and they go to the oddly thriving church for a town who apparently makes fun of all Christians. They begin the baptism and Alexis tries to drown her. What? Why?
Is it done? What's wrong?
Do you know where my grandmother's a nurse? Clayton.
I know about your mother, Molly. What she believes.
Jesus, forgive me for my sin.
Great. Let's have everybody listen to the crazy lady. In fact, while we're at it, why don't we just let the Joker cause anarchy, because that's what he believes in. So they fight for a bit. Joseph finds her and they begin to talk.
I just think you're tired. Let's just go inside and get some sleep.
I know you wouldn't believe me.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to say, Molly? Do you really expect me to believe that your soul belongs to the devil? I mean, don't you realize how insane that sounds?
That's exactly what all of us are thinking. Why is he the only one who knows not to listen to the crazy lady? Anyway, Molly calls her counselor, because the plot says so. She then goes inside Joseph's house and she uses several minutes of filler to search and eventually finds him. With a cake. For a birthday.
Tomorrow?
Well, it's almost tomorrow. So, happy birthday a few minutes early. Come on, don't you want to blow out the candle?
I want to get out of here.
But what about our party?
Okay, you're scaring me.
How? Are you afraid of cake all of a sudden? Do icing and candles just send chills down your spine? How do you feel about cupcakes? Is ice cream cake okay? And what about cookie cakes? What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, you return and see the counselor walking in.
Dr. Emerson, you got my message.
And how would she know to come to Joseph's house? Better question, how would she know to come to that specific part of Joseph's house? My God, Molly, you are an idiot, aren't you? Anyway, it turns out the counselor is apparently the lady who let Molly live.
You're the one, Molly.
The one. Oh my God, this movie found a cliche I didn't even think of. By now you're probably asking, what does the one even mean? Well, so am I, because they never once even try to explain what that entails. All they do is bring in her father and ask her to kill him. But instead, she stabs herself. However, she doesn't die. Why? Why can't she die? I understand that she's probably a minion of Satan now, but I just want her dead so this movie can end. Anyway, Molly is named valedictorian. What? 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 You're finding cliches that don't even belong in the same genre. This movie will burn. This movie will burn. She leaves with the counselor, and they tell her that she'll see her soon. I assume this is intended to be sequel bait. Because of that, I take back what I said earlier. Not even hell deserves this movie. There's not a word in existence to describe how I feel right now. It's no. Not even that word can describe this movie. This movie is just... It's Gurja Smurf! This movie is a raging pile of Gurja Smurf. That's all it is. The characters suck. The plots suck. The acting sucks. The themes suck. The soundtrack sucks. Everything sucks. It is a raging pile of Gurja Smurf. Who did this to me? I promise you I will find you and I will harm you. No, I'm not done. This movie has angered me to the point where I'm going to make it watch Garfield. Ah, crap.